Hi, my name is Randy Block, and I'm working with Ron Visconti. We've gone back quite a few years. Don't want to count the number of years, but nonetheless. But a bit about my background. I have 30 years as a search consultant in high technology, and in 2001, I became a full-time career coach. In my coaching role, I've had the privilege of working with successful professionals at all levels in the following areas: career management, job search, and I've worked with managers about how to hire effectively and build teams. And so I've had a fair amount of success in this area. When I say I, my clients have. But as the years passed, my senior clients started sending me their children for coaching, and that these were the Gen Xers and the millennials. And I learned a lot about what motivated them, their values and their likes and dislikes, et cetera. So that's been a real learning for me, but in the same areas of career management, job search, et cetera. However, just as a note, I made it very clear to those senior execs who send me their children that I will not be available to coach their grandchildren, unfortunately. So, but Ron and I he asked me to do a presentation at one time about the job search for over age 55 and under age 55, and that was kind of the genesis of what we're trying to do now. So, what follows, and Ron's going to be introducing himself, but what follows are some of my observations and perspectives, and all wrapped up in something that I think that the people that watch these videos can glean from. Ron?
Yeah, thanks for that, Randy. And just to tell you a little bit about myself, Ron Visconti, so you could see where I'm coming from. I've worked in the career field for over 35 years. I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen all kinds of industries, lots of changes as we all have. I have varied experience in working in career development. First of all, I've worked with two nonprofits. We've consulted, we've done career events, we've counseled all kinds of individuals up and down the career ladder. I've coached hundreds of career individuals go through a career transition or make a job search change. I've worked with employers around career fairs and recruitment events. So I've seen lots of small and large companies at all levels of their development. And I got interested in the topic of the seasoned worker when I was putting on a job fair several years ago. I noticed recently there were lots of, this is around 2008, there were lots of older workers coming to my booth. So I thought I'd put a little sign up saying, if you're an older worker and you need more support, just write down your name. And in the course of the career fair, we got more than 300 names and signatures. So I knew we were onto something. So the conversation I want to develop is, my wish is I want to see how we could work better and communicate better, the recruitment, the HR side with applicants. So it's a dual communication process. I also want to see diversity, the issue of age being brought back to diversity. It's been dropped in many cases. And the ADA, which was created in 1967, created age. And I'd like to see that come back because it is relevant, and it's more relevant than ever. And my final point is I want to know for applicants, how could they how could they manage the question or the issue that you're overqualified or there's not a corporate fit. So I'd like to have some conversations on how to make that transition. So those are my goals, and hopefully we'll have some meeting discussions in the upcoming weeks.